Well, good day YouTube and welcome to another episode of the 1,000-Pound Cider Review. Today we're going to look at a cider that I was approached about a year ago by the distribution company here in Canada. And they're like, hey, do you want to review a cider for us? And I'm like, sure. And then they came back to me and they're like, oh, sorry, we actually don't have any in stock. But we still want you to review it. I'm like, okay, well, if you don't have any in stock and it's not around me, I can't really do anything. And we just kind of dropped it from there. But it's been about a year, and it is now on sale at the LCBOs near my house. So I was able to go out and grab a can of this, and I've been intrigued by the flavor combination since I heard about it. This is from Rekorderlig, and I really enjoy the Rekorderlig elderflower. And the Rekorderlig berries is very sweet, but fairly good. So Rekorderlig is a very sweet cider, which I actually personally enjoy the sweet over the dry. So this Rekorderlig is their strawberry lime cider, and it is 4.5% alcohol, and it is a product of Sweden. So there you go. Let us quickly look at the ingredients, shall we? Carbonated water, pear and apple wine, sugar, flavor, citric acid, caramel. What the fuck is that one? Anthocyanins? Sodium citrate, potassium sorbate, sulfur dioxide. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to reach over here. We're going to grab my old cell phone. And we're going to turn it on. Because I kind of need to know what that is. You might want to know as well. So let's go find out. So a lot of the things in there are stabilizing agents, and that's okay. There are some preservatives in here. I mean, potassium sorbate will be a preservative. Sodium citrate will be a preservative. Sulfur dioxide. It'll have a few different uses. Pear and apple wine. So the only strawberry in here, the strawberry lime, is fully in flavor. So I guess we have a lot of, and it doesn't say natural or artificial. It just says flavor. So I'm going to hope that it's natural, and I'm going to assume that we have a bunch of castor sac from a beaver in here. That's the anthocyanin. Anthocyanin. Okay, so anthocyanin. And I mean, you might find this boring, but I like to find out what things are that I do not know. And most of the chemicals that I find in here, I usually know. Anthocyanins are glycosides of anthocyanins, the basic chemical structure of which is shown here. Anthocyanins give these pansies their dark purple pigmentation. Okay, so they're pigments from a flower. They're water-soluble vacuolar pigments that may appear red, purple, or blue, depending on the pH. They belong to a parent class of molecules called flavonoids, synthesized via the phenylephrine pathways. They are odorless and nearly flavorless, contributing to taste as a moderate astringent sensation. Okay, so it's just going to add more, so that's going to be another thing that's just adding like a sourness to it. Okay, well that was good to know. There we go. Little class, I'm sorry that we took so long to get into this, but a little class. So this is going to be And caramel was probably put in here as a color. It just says caramel, but I'm gonna assume it was like caramel coloring. Shit, see right there? What happened there was I was watching the color as it poured, and I was talking about the color, and I wasn't paying attention to the amazing amount of head this created. Head fades super fast, though. We'll be able to get some more head by pouring some more in here. So, there we go. So as most of you know, if you know me, I'm a very big fan of natural ciders. This is a lot of natural ingredients in that they weren't created without natural ingredients to start them. I mean, a lot of those things were created in a lab, but they were, I guess, not created in a lab, but cultured in a lab would be the better way to say it. So it's natural, but not natural at the same time, mattering how you look at natural. But at the same time, there are a lot of big company stuff that I enjoy, like Carlsberg, Summersby's apple cider. I do enjoy that. I won't deny it. So here we go. There was a big head on there, as you saw. It is that sort of like pinkish red color. So I mean, we're getting that purple out of the vascular pigmentation. Smell. Okay, I smell strawberries and nothing but strawberries and like strawberry jam almost. And out of the can, like, okay, so out of the glass, I actually like the smell. It's strawberries, but it's not natural strawberries per se. It's more like strawberry jam or candied strawberries, or like the strawberry filling you find in strawberry-filled donuts and that sort of stuff. Out of the can, kind of like strawberries and dirty feet. So don't sniff it out of the can. Let's try it. Cheers. Now with citric acid, this anthocyanins that are supposed to come off as slightly sour, and lime flavor, I'm expecting this to be kind of sour, but it smells so sweet. Okay, like the berry version, this sort of has a taste that goes into the lines of Red Bull / Sweet Tarts. It's not really the exact same. Like the berry one is basically Sweet Tarts or Red Bull. I find Sweet Tarts taste a lot like Red Bull. This has a flavor very similar to it, which makes me think that whatever flavor they use in their berry one to make the strawberry is the same one they use in this, and they probably use more of the strawberry flavored in the berry than any of the other berries. So you drink it, it's very sweet. Then you get hit, very sweet strawberry taste, like strawberry jam right off the bat. And then you get hit with a very powerful sourness that just knocks the sweetness out. And then the sweetness kind of comes crawling back, reminding you that you had strawberries in your mouth, but it tastes more natural when it comes back. So it's very flavored and unnatural at the very beginning, but the end flavor of this is a lot like natural strawberries. I actually don't mind this cider. Like, I can't say I love the cider, but I don't mind the cider. Normally 7 out of 10 means I would go after the product again. Would I buy this again? It's possible. I think my wife would love it. Do I think I could drink more than 1 or 2 of these in a night? Probably not. It's very sweet. And if I did get drunk off of this at 4.5% alcohol, I might wake up with adult onset diabetes Okay, that was a stupid joke that gets people mad, but really it's just so sugary that I do think that I would spike out and have some problems. And I don't need to spike out and have problems. I am already a large man. The hangover on this would probably be horrendous with the amount of sugar that's in this. Other than those two factors, I actually think it tastes good to just drink one. If it's like the middle of the summer and you have this on ice and you're sitting on the patio with your buddies, this would be great. Well, maybe not with your buddies, they might make fun of you, because there are still a lot of people that are too stupid to realize that some people like certain things and some people don't, and that's okay. But yeah, if you are with your wife or your girlfriend, or you're on a girl's weekend and you like really sweet stuff, this would be it. If you don't like really sweet stuff, if you like the really dry ciders, don't even waste your time. Out of 10, I'd give it a 6.75, because I don't know if I would buy it again, but I do really enjoy it. 6.75 with the asterisk that it's a 6.75, because I don't think I would buy it again, not so much as it is a bad product. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Au revoir. A bientôt. See y'all soon. Bye-bye.